Hello, you wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to talk about how to create an Instagram profile that people can find and want to follow. Listen, business cards are done, okay? Your Instagram profile is your business card now. So you want to make sure your best first impression is put forth so you can capture the attention of your target audience. So today we'll walk you through each part of the Instagram profile so that you know how to optimize it. And we have a free updated checklist for you, a full Instagram checklist that you can download, which will make sure your profile stays on point. It'll be in the description box below. So let's dive in.
All right, let's start with the account. So you're gonna wanna convert your profile to a professional account. Now that could either be a business account or a creator account. This will give you advanced tools and access to important and key features like the professional dashboard, shops if you sell products, ads, branded content, which is very important if you're a creator, and most importantly, insights, so you can actually understand your performance and track what is and what isn't working.
Now, the next area is your name field. So this is that bold text that comes before your bio. So it's not your username, it's actually the name that's written, not what people type in, it's not your at. This place is searchable. So here you'll want to include SEO keywords in your profile names. So keywords are the words people search for around a specific thing or topic. And in addition, on Instagram, these are the words and phrases that align with the types of content someone consumes. So that someone being your potential audience or follower. So using keywords helps your profile get found because you're giving the algorithm more information about who you are. So instead of just saying, my name's Tiffany, I would have Tiffany Toronto Realtor. Or I might even make it just Toronto Dog Sitting Service as my full name. I might not even, if it's a company, there's no need to put the name there. It's like put in what your company does specifically. Again, it could be Tiffany Scandinavian Interior Design. So that might be a bit too long, but you get the point. The point's made. You want to include those keywords because that'll ensure that you're more searchable and giving more information to the algorithm about who you are. By the way, we do Instagram profile reviews and give feedback to our members inside our membership channel every single month. So if you want us to review your profile
Twice a month,
but I was thinking because the other time we do trainings. So
correct.
we do live reviews, but we also do live trainings as well. And if you're in the training, you could just ask us questions there too. Yes, technically twice a month, but you're sure correct. Guaranteed once a month. But if you want us to review your profile and you want access to other goods like exclusive members only trainings, like we mentioned, resources and templates that will help you grow, click join below to learn more about what's inside.
Alrighty, now we moved on from the name to your username, otherwise known as your handle. So you're gonna wanna make your username clear and easy to read. So this means avoiding hyphens, underscores, or numbers wherever possible, particularly like the underscores. I feel like that's the worst one. Things like that can make it just feel like a personal account as opposed to a professional creator or business account, and impressions are everything. So you're also going to want to make your handles consistent across all of your social platforms. So if you've got something on Instagram, make sure you get the same on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube. And the one that people always forget is your domain, your website. Make it all the same. Where can you find us?
At High Season Co. everywhere. And highseasonco.com. Look at that.
Look at that. Too easy.
The next thing you want to look at is your profile picture. So here you want to upload a high resolution photo of your logo, your product, or you, if your account is more about a personal brand, and make sure you're clear and visible in the frame. Honestly, we too often see profile pictures to this day where the logos are too small so you can't even read it or see it, or there's text on it and then you can't read the text on it, or the person's photo's not clear, or they just have like sunglasses on, something where you can't even see your face when you're trying to make that connection. You want to always come across as being about your business, that you are taking this seriously, which we know you are if you're watching this video. So act like it accordingly.
The next section is your bio. So this is where you confirm to your target audience or the specific human that you want to follow you that they're in the right place. So you're gonna want to clearly explain who you are, who you serve, and how you serve them. So for example, taking Tiff's examples before, Toronto-based realtor helping first-time home buyers find their dream starter home, which is pretty obvious. You know exactly what's going on. So what it really does, when you break it down, it tells them that you are a Toronto-based realtor, that's who you are, helping first-time home buyers, who you serve, find their dream starter home, how you serve them. So it really just summarizes it. It removes the friction, which is something that we always feel is important on your bio. It's really annoying when we go to a Instagram account and then you see the bio and you're like, what do you even do? What's going on here?
Yeah, you're like confused.
And then what people are going to do, they're just going to leave.
You don't get that much time to impress somebody or to make it clear, right? Like everyone's clicking through and going through. You want to make sure what you do is super clear so you capture the attention immediately.
Absolutely. Exactly right. And a few other things there. You want to make your bio succinct. You want to include keywords to help make your profile more searchable, just like Tiff was talking about in the name field. The same sort of keyword and SEO principles apply to the rest of the bio. You can
one other note, I just want to say,
please.
we broke down how, if you're like hearing us say keywords, SEO and all that, and it feels confusing, we broke this down in full in that video. So definitely check that out too.
It's very helpful if you're not sure. You can also add branded hashtags if it's relevant to you. So for example, if you use hashtags for user-generated content, that's a great place to put it.
And if you don't know, when we say user-generated content, that's just content that a creator, a person, someone has made for you on your platform, and you ask them to use the hashtag, which helps people go to the hashtag and learn more and see what other people think about
And
it.
it helps you find them too.
Yeah.
Exactly right. You can also add any related accounts. So say if you're a restaurant with like 4 locations, you can add the other handles if they have separate ones. And you can also use emojis to stand out if it is on brand.
Now let's move to your link in bio, once dubbed the Holy Grail because there was only so dramatic.
It was.
Once upon a time there was only one link. So back in the day you had to like be so specific until social landing pages came on. So you want to make sure with your link in bio that you're adding key links there that drive to your goal. So as I mentioned, back in the day, to optimize this link in bio, you needed social landing pages like Linktree, later offers a service. So many people offer landing pages where you can have multiple links. And that was because Instagram only had that one link option for you. However, they now allow you to add up to 5 links directly within Instagram using their feature. So you're typically going to be covered now with having your 5 key links there, but you can still, of course, choose to use a social landing pages if there's more links you want to share. If you have like a stand store or something like that and you want to make sure, but you still technically can add that to your 5.
Yeah.
But if you have 10 links or something to share, just always keep in mind that usually there's like a link, a burden that you create sometimes if there's like so many options on a page for someone to click from. So you may be thinking then, well, I often have calls to actions in my post to direct people to buy something or download something or watch something, anything you may be sharing if you're using Instagram to promote your business, which you likely are. But now that automation tools like ManyChat exist, which we definitely recommend you use, just definitely recommend you use AI tools instead. Because not only do they send links directly to the DMs, they also help you increase your engagement too. So you're getting like a triple bonus in that way. You're getting more engagement, you're getting the link directly to your DMs, and then that's adding 2 additional rankings to it. So it's like you're getting to send people where you want them to, but you're also getting 2 additional types of engagement when you do that. So if you don't know what ManyChat is an automation tool which we've spoken about multiple times on this channel.
Many times.
It allows you to set up automatic responses for calls to action that you share in your posts by using keywords. So if you go to any of our posts on Instagram, you'll see we use it nearly on every post, and over the last year it has helped us more than double our engagement. So we did a video all about how ManyChat works, which you can check out below, and it'll also be here for you. But having the key links in your bio for your key products, services, email lists, whatever makes the most sense, and then using ManyChat to get people specific links tied to your specific posts will get you all set up with everything that you need.
Next up, highlights. So highlights are the little circles underneath the links. So the bio, the links, highlights. Boom.
Yeah.
So you can create highlights from your Instagram stories for key content that your followers can refer to easily and regularly. So for example, one of our favorite ones is like a restaurant menu. You can recreate that menu via the highlights.
And I love when people do that.
It's
and
so
it's
cool.
really annoying when it doesn't exist. So we'll just put that out there too.
Just saying.
Because that's something you can update every single week.
Super
Or
easy.
whenever your menu updates, or if you have a butcher shop or something like that and there's certain things in rotation, add that in.
With links to buy as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can put things like pricing guides, guides, products, FAQs, all that type of stuff. And make sure that they include that link sticker, like I just mentioned, to link out from, say, the restaurant menu, and you can go directly to that particular item so it can be ordered immediately. And seriously, don't skip it.
Don't skip highlights. So many
don't skip
people still
highlights.
sleep on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're truly a powerful opportunity to tell people more about who you are and drive sales and awareness for your products and services without people having to scroll through your feed and figure out, like, post to post what's going on. Like we were saying earlier, reduce friction, make it easy, make it straightforward, have everything laid out, spelled out there, so there's basically zero questions. People can just buy.
Now, speaking of making it easier for people to learn more about you in an easy way and reducing friction so they can absorb as much as possible in the small window you have to grab their attention, let's talk about pinned posts.
Yeah.
You'll want to pin key posts. And honestly, even just these last few that we're talking about, this is why I felt like we needed to redo this video, because we did have it. And I know it was 5 years ago. And I'm like, things like pinned posts, which are so important, didn't exist then. So I don't want to keep directing people to somewhere where these updates, these are like really important updates, weren't available back then.
Of course.
So you'll want to pin key posts to your profile and reel section and ensure that at least one post acts as a story or explainer for your business, and that another pinned post directs to a sale or a funnel, something that will get people into your ecosystem. So whether that be freebies or a product or a service or something that just gets them on your email list, but make sure that you have that pinned to your profile. The third spot you can use to pin content you think really accurately showcases the content they can expect from you. Even better when it has a good amount of engagement or views to help with social proof. But this could also look like something like, for us, we got like creator of the month from TubeBuddy. So that currently, but when you watch this, it could change, is something that's pinned that lets people know about us, but also validates us. So it could be something like even awards you got, something like that, that lets people get that extra piece of you know, outside of just the story. So definitely don't sleep on that real estate. It's super, super important to leverage.
Alrighty, let's talk about aesthetic. So this is a very important one. You don't need to have a picture perfect feed with perfect colors and framing. I mean, you can, and it was very popular in the maybe 20 teens.
Yeah, it was a huge deal.
Right? It was, you know, if you didn't have a pretty feed.
Pre-COVID, when everyone's like, listen, man, I'm just trying to survive. I feel like before, that's when like
different vibes.
It was starting to kind of teeter into this authenticity movement a little bit more. And I feel like that's when things started slowing down.
TikTok took it up.
Yeah, but before that, it was like picture perfect. And I will say right now, our feed, I do stick to the aesthetics, but you don't have to.
No, it's only if you want to.
Yeah.
So that actually does require a ton of effort to maintain that and to keep it consistent. So what's really most important is that you come across as professional, and having a consistent look and feel will definitely help you do that. So that could be things like this style of photography, the text overlays you use, your lighting, just something that's consistent, and really, if people see that post, like, oh, that's High Season.
Yeah.
I know that. I know their colors. I know their fonts. I know what's going on. So having a consistent theme in line with your brand will make you stand out and showcase how seriously you take what you're doing. And fortunately, we have a tutorial on how to create a consistent profile using Canva here, but probably down there because we might be out of cards at this point.
Now, another key part of your profile optimization is to leverage new features. So when new features come out, test them out to continue being a good user of the app. So this is a general best practice, is to be a good user of the app, because Instagram loves when you use their features. So you can leverage features like notes, for example, to promote your latest post on feed, or you can add music to create connection, you know, with your audience and give people more insight into who you are, who your brand is, what your vibe is. But new features are always popping up, so we recommend you try them when they do, so that you can draw attention to your profile. And that is it. That is how you can optimize your Instagram profile for growth. Remember, we have a free Instagram checklist that you could download in the description box below that will take you through all of these optimization techniques. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and check out this video next. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Peace.